Just moments away. Game 1, Stanley Cup Finals. Enough said. Let's play. Shot. Denies him. Now a quick pass to Edmondson. Puck scooped up by Clifton. Rocks him on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Centering feed. And that shot's blocked. Quick pass to Edmondson. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is some chaotic as those on possession time was certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Tries to get it over to Larkin. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. There's a big hit in the corner. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Great poke by Larkin. There he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stick save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is and in that low spot, and makes the save.
The Red Wings are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. Here's a collision with some authority. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Takes a shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they'll start with possession. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Canes across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Brennan. Kicks it away with ease. Puck picked up by Clifton. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. He scores! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Larkin's won possession. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Lafferty. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Draw here in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Costin. Poked away by Valimaki. Puck grabbed by Foligno. Takes a shot. Shuts it down. Cece's lugging the puck. All alone. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Incredible goaltending.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And he hits. Scores. And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Detroit's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back.
This one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Red Wings have the majority of shots in this one. It's a real...
Detroit's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. Looks to pass it to Boldy. Takes it across the blue line. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to Kane. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he slides it quickly to Brennan. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Made the stop on the play. The Wild have possession now. Moves it quickly over to Kane. And now he moves it to Rossi. Shot! Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender. Minnesota's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Loses his balance on the play. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. And he slides it quickly to Brennan. And he stands tall in goal. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Red Wings really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, that doesn't go well. Slides the puck to Namestnikov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. DeBrincat stick handling in his own zone. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
If he can use his zone ability to turn things around for them, that could be the answer that they're looking for, guys.
Sends it quickly to Larkin. Here's a shot, and he says no! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, Minnesota's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Costin's got it along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Taken by Klingberg. Costin's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Works it across to Foligno. And that's a great heads-up play by DeBrincat.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Denies him, he got all of it. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here down in the end zone. That's picked up along the wall. Puts it in front. Scores! And three is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Red Wings have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Denies the shooter on that play. Toss it up on the play. Pulled along the board by Rossi. Oldie's got it in the defensive end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Clifton. Cuts into the paint. Big save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Red Wings win it. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their best restarts are more urgent, but they'll have to be.
The Red Wings have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Denies him on the slaughter. And now it's grabbed by Kane. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and another save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Johnson's taking it from his own end. Skates across the blue line. And it's a quick pass to Brennan. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stuff by Walston. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. What a stop. He scores! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James.
found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Gains the zone through center. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves it to Rossi. The Red Wings gain possession.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Quick snap! And he cuts it big again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Gets it back. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Hammers it on net. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Fires it! Walker saved to keep it out! Moves it to the middle! And that chance is blocked! Quick feed down low. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle! Scores! Oh my goodness! He just pulled it off with the lacrosse goal!
Oh, he really did, didn't he, James? I mean, this is confidence and creativity personified. He's not over the goal line.
The Red Wings haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Quick pass across to Larkin.
The Red Wings' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on.
Okay, just to get through the day. Said I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I began just to deal with the pain. Nothing to say.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason, and game number 2 is set to go. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes the puck. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Here's a short pass to Brinket. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Red Wings win the draw. Brings the ball off the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Tosses it to Boldy. He carries the puck up along the wing. Detroit's got possession of the puck. The Wild have it on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Eriksson Ek. Quick shot! Good save by the goalie. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, the save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Bryson's got the puck in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up.
He's got a stop. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Minnesota's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Saros negates the scoring opportunity. James really quick to set to position and face the shooter dead on.
And he takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's
The Red Wings lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Larkin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. And a quick save on that one. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Check. Look at this one to the middle. Good score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Red Wings have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with anticipation and put that puck into net.
Detroit's won the draw. Here's a chance. Oh, and there's a great save by Wilston. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Look at this attack here in the own zone. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Puck scooped up by Sider. Stop by a blocker. Moves it over to Hartman. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Jabs the puck away.
Detroit's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Minnesota's across the blue line. There's a firm collision. Great poke check on the reach. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Sider. The Red Wings are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, it stops him again. Unreal pressure. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Trying to get creative behind the net. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. My word, they've really got them plugged in here in their own zone. Shot. Big time stop right there. Picked up along the boards. There's a stop. And it's picked up by the defense. And now he angles it across to Kane. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize... Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Red Wings have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Hammers one at the net. Big save just as time runs out. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Red Wings have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Down the right side and into the zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Larkin. And turns it aside with ease. Now a quick pass to Larkin. Denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Picked up along the boards by Kane.
Raymond said the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Quick feed to Brennan. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the passing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Turns him away. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Detroit's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, what a blocker stop by Walston. And now he moves it quickly to Boldy. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Boldy's moving it ahead. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. The Red Wings have it now. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. Moves the pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Shot! And the goaltender comes up on a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that goes off the player. Unloads a shot! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And they win the draw on their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Kane. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Kane's got it against the boards. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Steps across the blue line. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. And that's poked away by Edvinsson. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Collision in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
There's a shot. Big time stop there. Angles it over to Johnson. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Turn that chance aside. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. More than half the period has expired. Minnesota's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Klingberg. Great reach with the poke check. And he slides it quickly. Breakaway. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Wrister. Oh, the play.
Wow. That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Lays out to block the shot. And he takes the feed. He's got a step. Stop. What a save here.
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender who's able to make the save.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. And that goes off the stick. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that.
It scores. Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Detroit's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
And a solid stop on the play there. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it to Brennan. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Make a change.
Handles the pass. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Brendan's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Too much control. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no
He's out here with this pressure. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a short pass to Larkin. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save by Wallstedt.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. Brennan's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Larkin. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too.
Fan base dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We are underway here in the 3rd, and this could come down to next 4 wins. What a save by Wallstedt! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here he is, shot inside. There's another consecutive save. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick pass to Clifton. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
The pass out good. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Detroit's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the 3rd.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Takes a shot, and then caroms off a body in the lane. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Detroit's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Boldy's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Larkin. Here's a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to...
The Red Wings extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Takes a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Detroit's got the lead early in this 3rd period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Headman pass. Rocks him. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Quick feed to Boldy. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he takes the dish. Through the middle of the ice into the attacking zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Detroit's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Sider. And he loses control of the puck. With the blast! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Turns it aside. And great anticipation on the rebound as well. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa! Scores! And that's three! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Bryson's leading the puck.
The Red Wings' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. Taken along the wall by Ceci. Takes that one right in the logo. The Red Wings are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Oh, I love the defensive stick. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
That's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Oh, textbook coach check to turn that over. Holdy's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Oh,
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
the Red Wings are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Puck picked up by Edmondson. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save.
Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Oh, and the buzzer, a big save. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it...
Ooh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. The sound of giants, we can't keep this quiet. Ooh, I kinda like it, gets me excited. Let's start a riot, we could start a riot. Say what you want, there's a great big world and a billion of us, so say what you love. If it's money you need it.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, heading into game number 4, these two teams are certainly very familiar with one another. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Centering pass. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Boldy stick handling in his own zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Detroit's playing it through the neutral zone. Odd man rush. Big save by the goaltender. Hammers a shot. Just slide to the net.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't out,
He scores! Alex to break it. The Red Wings were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into...
He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Red Wings have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Brennan. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that one's stopped. The Red Wings have it now. Shot! Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hatties. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
Detroit's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Rossi's won the draw at center. And now he tries to get it across to Boldy. Takes the feed. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Tremendous save by Wallstead. Oh, and another big stop. He gets that one too.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Centering feed. A blast. Denies him with the save. They're swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And he's going to hang on for the whistle and listen to those plays.
Oh, it's electric in here. Everyone up on their feet to get a standing ovation after that beauty.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Minnesota still down by 2 goals in this one. And he takes the pass. Lafferty's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Moves it to Delino. Denied by Saros.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes the feed at the back end. And sends it just out of reach. Clifton's got it in the defensive end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten. And he somehow got a piece of that.
Check it out,
period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now. This year's locations and prices will have paid extra.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest, that little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
It's got control of the puck in the corner. Save made by the goalie. Denies him. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Oh, wow, does it again. There's a textbook body check. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Slides the pass over to Hartman. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. DeBrinket's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Brennan. And he makes the save on that play. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrists and transfer of weight.
Rossi's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Deflected away. A nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides the puck over to Sider. And tries to make a diagonal pass to He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Detroit's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Fires it on net. Fantastic save.
Stolarz makes an excellent save.
They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Red Wings are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Picks up the puck in his own end. And that's picked up by DeBrinket. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Klinger. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Handles that one. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Detroit's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Red Wings have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period.
50-50.
Rossi's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Brennan's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly certainly doesn't like it, wants their team to really take him out.
Works it across to Kane. And the middle frame almost done. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Red Wings have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Quick pass to Brennan. And there's the save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Goalie's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Rossi's won it off the face-off. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Clifton. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Saros hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times.
Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Red Wings are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Stolarz freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. The Red Wings have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Larkin's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these